The new Pac-12 is a Power 5 conference. I don't think that's disputable. What is disputable is that the Power 5 doesn't mean what it used to. If you compare the Pac to the other group of 5 conferences over the last 15 years based on their 2026 alignment, you can see that the Pac-12, with 10 of the last 15 highest ranked finishes, meaning these are all playoff spots for Oregon State, Fresno State, Washington State, Oregon State, Boise State, and if you were to go to like the top 4 group of 5 finishers, the Mountain West has a lot layered in there as well. In fact, if you even go back a few years, you've got Boise State in there as well. So I think they're clearly the best group of 5 conference, so that doesn't make them group of 5. You could argue Power 5 if you're going with the old structure, but the Pac-12 clearly severely worse than the Big 12 and the ACC and obviously the Big 10 and SEC. So being Power 5 does not mean what it used to at all. And the Pac-12's done a decent job of some propaganda to try and show that they're a Power 5 conference and all that stuff, showing they've got the 4th best collective winning percentage, which doesn't mean a lot when most of your teams were just in the group of 5 against lesser competition. And they use kind of arbitrary stats here, but I think most statistics indicate they're a top 5 football conference, but they're very clearly number 5 and will be number 5 pretty much every year. Basketball is a much different conversation. The Pac-12's average net rating has been really impressive. They're in the thick of everything. They're above the ACC, just below the Big East. And if you look at the teams in their conference, they've been like an average of a 3-bid conference over the last several seasons, with San Diego State and Gonzaga both legitimately competing for national titles during that span. So at the end of the day, I don't think there should be much of a debate on where the Pac-12 falls. They are the 5th best conference in college football. I wouldn't go as far as to call them a power conference. If you're calling the top 5 conferences the Power 5, then sure, yes, technically they are Power 5. Basketball, they're going to be a power conference. I think you could call them that with how many bids they're going to be getting each year. And we're not going to talk about baseball because their baseball conference is going to be pretty pathetic. Oregon State's basically the Gonzaga of college baseball.